Hello. Okay, so I am going to start with puzzle streak of 37 before I play any games. As per usual, just going to jump right in. I am white. Well, let's go here. Hello, Chicken Loves Salt. How's it going? That was a quick join. This is a mate in 2. I got this on the first try yesterday, the puzzle streak, but it took me 40 minutes or 41 minutes, so I'd like maybe to do it faster, but as long as I get it on the first try, I'm happy. Oh, pepper. Sorry, Chicken loves pepper. Okay, so check here, otherwise the bishop can defend. Discovery on the queen. The heck? Oh, do we have a discovery at the very end? Yeah, this is not the greatest puzzle. We should have went here, and then I think we would have had a discovery. I think that's what it was. I'm thinking about check and then bishop h6. But then the queen comes back. But then I have a check here. This is underrated, I think. And what, we attacked the rook. Why would this also not be winning king d2? Okay, then there's a check. Yeah, so we want to go there. That was tricky. So checkerino, and then just push this one. I don't think I need to calculate there. This is a tough match. Check. I could trade queens. And then a check here. Is that mate? That's mate. Mate in 2. Okay. We have a discovery. Double check this way. If he goes to d8. Not liking that. Should I take the bishop and then check? And then check? Yeah, that should work. I was looking for a mate first. Testing. I better check my microphone volume before I continue here. Looks good on my software, but it was acting up earlier today. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Yeah, so I think I can take, and then I have this check. Should be good. Come on. New puzzle, please. Okay, let's look at a check. He can't go to the F file because then I have a discovery. And so that leaves 4 squares. If he comes here to the fork, that's mined. Here to the fork, that's mined. It leaves 2 more squares. If he goes to H1, yeah, this is all leads to forks. This all leads to forks. And this is probably best here. Trading, we should be faster. White, we are white. So I'd like to push the pawn. You can give me a check, and yeah. And we go to A2. We are white. Check. How about this? Because then I can go knight D or rook D7. Yeah, that's the way to do it. And I think this is a double fork. So we go here and then here. And black. Looks like a mate in 2. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. We are white. Okay, if we play D7, we have a discovery on A1. But should I take here first? Maybe. Because if I go E7 first, he can take my rook and then, ooh, which is better? So E6. E6, he takes on A2. And I go to F7. That seems winning. So why would this not be winning? Rook takes A1. They both seem winning to me. Push. So take, and then E7. Oh, what? Maybe then he has rook F1. Yeah, if I go takes E7, he might have rook F1. And then after I take here, he can take the bishop. That still seemed good for me. Ah, what the hell? How come I can't calculate anymore? They both seem good. Why would this not be good here? Why? Takes E6. I think it's the way sometimes when I look at it from the opponent's perspective, I think it might kind of mess me up a little bit. But I think that needs to be done. So E7. Because then I start playing devil's advocate too hard. You know, his rook is under attack here. So that's why I think he would have to go rook F1. But after rook F1, I just take on E7. And the best I think he can do there is take the bishop. Then after knight takes, he can go king B2. And he has a lot of pawns. So yeah, I don't like that. That could be a draw. I'm going to look at this with the engine after, but I think I just want to go e6 first. And the difference is, if he takes my rook, I go... Hang on. That still could be dangerous, though, because then he might go rook g8. Yeah, so e6, rook takes a2, e takes f7. He might just go rook g8 there. So rook g8, I can take, and... Yeah, so maybe I can't do that after all. Rook g8 seems to be a problem. So maybe I do have to take on a1. Rook takes a1, rook takes a1, e6. Okay, but this is a hard one. I am going to take on a1. Yeah, and then go e6. Ooh, that was a hard one. But yeah, because here... sorry. The had he... sorry, I'm already confusing myself here. Why am I so confused? What am I trying to... What point am I trying to make here? No, because there was something else I was concerned about before. Oh yeah, I was thinking rook f1. That's what I was thinking. So rook f1 takes, and then I thought rook takes f6. But this is still winning. Yeah, that's still winning for white. Yeah, I wasn't sure about this. But I think the main point is what I finally saw at the end is if I don't take, I guess there's also this rook g4 check, but it's the same idea, I think. After I take, there's rook g8, and it's not rook g8. Rook g8 is good for black though, but it is because of rook g4. Oh, I see, and then it's just mate. So that was actually the bigger threat. But rook g8 is good for black. So that was a tough one. Hello, crazy run fan YT. What in a tournament? Okay, moving on. White to move. What's going on here? We're down a pawn. But rook b4 looks pretty nice. I don't see any issues. So I'm going to play that. And I guess we go queen takes e4. Okay, and fork first. Looks good. Actually... Yeah, because if he takes my bishop, then this holds. And if he doesn't, like if he recaptures, then I take the bishop because I'm on his queen. Yeah, so I take the bishop here. Just casual nonsense, you say. Visual impairment. Crazy Run Fan YouTube. Where do you live, Crazy Run Fan? What type of visual impairment? Okay, we are black. We're moving up the board. So deflection looks to be in order. And if he moves the king up, I can do another little deflection here. Okay, I am white. Hardest part is figuring out what color I am. There's a fork here. And I don't see anything he can do about it. I don't see any problems with taking it. In the US, you say... Okay, so... Where was I here? Okay, so we have a discovery on the queen. Except, no exceptions. And it's still going, hey? Why is it still going? Why is it still going? I mean, what, just queen a6? What's the point of this? Why is it still going? So I'm skeptical. Do people drop their queen here? Like, why does it end here? I don't see any problems. There's a check here, but I can take it. I don't know. I'm going queen a6. Weird. That's a stupid ending. What a bad ending. Okay, we are white. So I think I want to give a checkmate. So maybe here, and then I can block with the bishop. So king g6. Because I'm threatening rook h7. And why not king h6? Well, that's a good question. Maybe I should, because here he has rook g8. No, he doesn't, because I could take... what the hell is the difference here? I still like this. Okay, so if he gives me a check and then I block... I think the difference is if I go king h6 and then rook d6 and then bishop block, he could take, and then he's running away from mate. So I think I need to go king g6, and then if he takes, he can't run away from mate. Nice. Nice. Okay. White. Well, queen f6 looks to be the only move. And the question is, can he defend somehow? The only possible issue is for him to attack either attack my king or somehow give up his queens, but that's never happening. So, or he could somehow take my bishop, but he would have to give a check. So he has queen c7. That's his only move, unless he wants to sacrifice the queen. But queen c7, check. And then I think I can just go d6. And he's out of checks. So that should work. And yeah, so I think I just go d6 here. I don't want to do anything else, but I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, that should work. Okay, queen takes c6 looks good. He can take my bishop, then I can take his rook. And I would be up a rook. I don't think it's more complicated than that. I really don't, but I'm just verifying. Just verifying. Now, something interesting is what if he moves the rook somewhere? I guess then I can take the knight. Okay. Yeah, so here I just take the knight. think. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, I think I see it. Bishop f2. Oh, maybe not. Because he can take it with the king or the knight. I was thinking if he takes with the queen, then I have mate. No, this is still mate. It's still mate. It's still mate. It's still mate. And does it matter which pawn? It shouldn't matter. This is a rare puzzle where you can either move wins. Normally, you don't get that. That is rare. That is rare. I'm going to take this way. No, well, I'll take this way because I like having the open G file. But, oh, that's a scary one to do because normally you don't get that. Okay. Let's look at taking the rook first. And then check wins his other rook. Yay. Tactics. Can I not just take his knight? What is this about? This seems it seems stupid. What's the point of this? I don't understand. I don't see what's wrong with taking the knight. I don't see what's wrong. I'm going to do it. Weird. Weird. Okay. Can I not just go to D1? No, because then he just moves the bishop. So that doesn't do anything. But maybe I just grab all of his pawns and then run this one. So I just take and run. Why not? What's wrong with that plan? Seems like a valid plan to me. Have to be a little bit... No, I don't even have to be careful. I think I just take D4. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? It is opposite colored bishops, so I have to be a little bit careful. But I don't see what could go wrong here. Maybe he tries to go after my A pawn. But I can always defend it. I don't know. I don't see what else it would be. I don't see what another plan would be here. Yeah, and then we take with the bishop. Because if we take with the pawn, what are we doing? Why are we killing ourselves here? So we have to take with the bishop. Okay, that was another dumb puzzle. Okay, this looks like maybe a mate in 2, 1, 2. Is it? They're giving me a lot of easy ones. The hardest ones were like in the first 10, but it's just a mate in 2 from what I can see. 1, 2. I don't see what I'm missing. I'm going to do it. Oh my God! I missed this. Oh, I discovered check. Oh, I shouldn't have missed it. I didn't get it wrong, but I got lucky though. I didn't see this. Ooh. I got lucky, but he can't. I don't think he can do anything. So I just go king b1, or is that mate? I can defend it here. What's wrong with king d1? King d. Okay, one problem. If I do move the knight back, he can grab my e4 pawn. So if rook if rook d1 and then rook g1 check, king e2. The best I can see for him is rook g2. But I think I'm good there. I can't go rook here because then he has rook. Then he has rook d2. So I'm skeptical about this because this check. Sorry, this check and then king e2. Rook g2. Yeah, I don't want to go here. If I go down, then he just repeats. So if I go rook f2, but I might be okay after rook f2. Might be okay there. So maybe I can refute king b1. So king b1, he has to... Even that I'm not sure about. I wonder if this is possible. No, it's still mate, right? Yeah, so, okay, so check. Yeah, I think the problem is then, yeah, I think it's going to be king d1 because king b1, there's rook g1, and I have to bring a piece down. If I bring the knight down, he can take here. And if I bring the rook down, same thing. Yeah, so I'm going to go king d1. Yeah, and then we go here. Okay, ooh, that was a little bit tough. Okay, here we have... Why is it giving this to us? Why? Like, literally the easiest type of tactic. Okay, I'll take it, though. I will take it. For some reason, I want to look at this. Is it just a mate? Mate in 2. So my instincts were right. But let me verify because it's the last puzzle. We can't be too safe. But it's just a mate in 2. Okay, and I'm done. It took me 27 minutes. A little slow, but not bad. At 37. Okay, I'll get one wrong on purpose now. Okay, I'm happy that's over with. But that was an easier batch than normal. Normally I don't say that, but that was an easy batch. Except there were some tricky ones within like the first 12 or so. There were a couple tricky ones in there. Okay, and now it's time for a game with my super low rating. I got a rating refund today from having played a cheater yesterday. So that was nice, kind of. Mixed feelings on that. We have a Smithmore. I had one yesterday. I haven't had too many lately. And my track record against the Smithmore is quite good. Quite good. If someone is curious, I can show you my win rate against it after. But it's pretty good. Pretty good. And then watch me lose. Yeah. Okay, so Queen E2 is best. He goes Rook E1. Yeah, I'm gonna go Queen E7 here. So Queen E7, he wants this. That's not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, so now what? I think bishop c5 is playable. The fork doesn't bother me because I have check here. Actually, that's yeah, it is playable. It is playable. I could do that, but I could also go knight f6 or even f5 or knight e7. Yeah, so knight e7 or bishop c5 or f5. So bishop c5 is tempting. But maybe he comes in here. Yeah, same thing. This is still pretty good. But at 97 is nice and safe. I like it all. I like all the options. They're all good. Maybe we'll go here. So 94, I'll take on f2. Let's try that. Yeah, I don't know. I liked all the options. I liked 97. Not sure about the f5. But I like bishop c5, and I also like 97. But this gets a bishop outside of e7. So I'm going to play this. Yeah, so here... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, I kind of regret bishop c5 now because now I don't have anything on c2 to take. So I have to trade this off, and then I'm kind of losing a tempo here. Yeah, so I think bishop c5 was a little inaccurate. I could go knight c4, or I could trade here first. But if I trade first, then my bishop's under attack. So maybe, yeah, maybe knight c5, possibly knight f6 actually, instead of knight c4. Knight f6. Now I think I'm going to put it on c4. But yeah, I think 97 might have been better than bishop c5. Because yeah, he just moves the bishop, and then my threats are nullified. Okay. So I think bishop b6 here. Ugh, he's getting this. Ugh. Yeah, he's getting it, but I don't really want to. I want this for my knight, so. Oh, but if I go here, he can attack my knight, and then where's my knight going? It's going to be a little awkward. Maybe I should go to a7. Yeah, then I can also plop into here. I could do that this way too, though. Oh, wait, shit. I might have to go to e7. This isn't working out well for me. Or I let him take it. Maybe I have to let him take it. Oh, it's so ugly, though. Yeah, because if I move the bishop back, he's going to grab this square. So can I just go knight e7? And then let him kick me out? But, ooh, this hurts. Yeah, sorry. So knight e7, b3. Yeah, that seems to be a problem because knight b6 and he has b4 and I'm stuck. So yeah, I don't want to go here though. Okay, so bishop a7 and then b3 again is a problem. Everything's a problem. Everything's a problem. Okay, yeah, so knight e7, b3. Can I do anything? I think I gotta plant this back in here. Oh, this is bad. Oh God. Yeah, the bishop c5 was probably never good. Damn. Yikes. And then I'm planning f5, which I could have done earlier, but I wasted an important tempo. Do we want to go this way? I don't know. Okay, let's put it here. You might go bishop e3. I don't know about that. Maybe. Okay, we'll take that. Then knight e7. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Okay. Too bad. Okay. Yeah, no, my track record is good against the Smith-Morra, but he got me. So I think bishop c5 was not optimal. Yeah, it's not. I should have just went knight e7. Yeah, knight e7 was best. I just forgot that he could simply move the bishop. So he played a perfect game. So good job to him. Pitch perfect game. But actually, I was okay until the end here. I just simply forgot about the fork. But this would have, even though the computer says this is slightly better for black, I would have lost. I spent too much time trying to dig my way out of that. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to play another one. That kind of sucks, though, because that was just me missing a small little move. Ooh, this is the English defense, isn't it not? Which is apparently dangerous. Okay, I'm gonna try it this way. Yeah, he's aggressive. How shall I handle this? c4? Oh no, but I want a castle queenside, so yeah, let's go knight c3. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit hard to defend, but actually let's go here first, and then I'm gonna put this on d2. Yeah, I'm gonna go knight f d2 here. Okay, and then try to hold the fort here and castle queenside. Could take with a pawn if he wants to trade. He wants this guy. I think we want to open up the center. Can he do things that annoy me? Kind of. So maybe c4 or f4 rather. Yeah, f4 looks nice, I think. Right, should be okay. I'm not really worried about knight b4 stuff. He can get the bishop. Yeah, he can get the bishop, but I don't know. I'm not too concerned. So F5. I'm ready to crack it open. Ready to crack things open here. Let's do it. And we'll take, I was going to take with a pawn, but maybe I should take with the queen. Although I like having the queen on the E file. Because if we take with a pawn and then later if he takes, I have discoveries. And it beefs up. Maybe I'm going to take with the pawn. Okay. He's playing pretty damn quick. Okay, now what? Knight B5? So what does he do about knight B5? Because I'm threatening F or C7. So how does he deal with that? He could go rook C8, but he can't castle. Oh, there's a threat here. But is my threat greater? No, it's not. Well, it's hard to say. Him losing the A pawn. But yeah, maybe I should just do this. But then, do I still want this to happen? I don't think I ever want that to happen. My pawns are already weak, so yeah, that's a bit of a problem for me. And if I defend the F pawn, he might just have knight H6, but then I could maybe push. Eventually he might win it, but yeah, maybe rook HF1. Maybe. Okay, let's do that. Plus I get it off of the bishop's diagonal. And he's playing pretty quick. It's disturbing. Yeah, he doesn't have to think, eh? Okay, so attack. No, he can just take still. Maybe rook DE1 or get the king a little bit safer. Yeah, let's get the king a little bit safer. And then we can maybe do something on the C file later. My knights should maybe play. I don't like all this quick play from him. Okay, do we want to go insane? Is that just complete stupidity? Probably. Probably. I should probably bring it back. I'm trying to optimize the situation though. Okay, let's bring it. Oh, I kind of want to. No, let's bring it all the way back. Like the scaredy cat I am. And then kill that bishop. Is this the thing? No, let's do this. And then I was thinking about E5 here. And because I can keep beefing it up. Okay, one possible concern though is he beefs up his F pawn. Okay, that's getting a little nasty. This guy is so fast. He only spent 40 seconds. Really? He spent an average of 2 seconds per move. Are you serious? That's ridiculous. It's not even me being slow. It's him playing instantly. Okay, can he take this? I'm skeptical that he can. Right? He's trapped there. He's trapped. So, but I can't push my D pawn now. Do I want to push this guy? Is he still preparing things? Okay, let's push it. I'm low on the clock, really low on the clock. I don't know what this does, but maybe. Yeah, I thought he can't do this. We'll see. I mean, I'll be right or I'm wrong. But his queen's just trapped. If I'm wrong, I won't mind. I'm curious what I missed. Oh, wow. Wow. He sees everything. Wow. Impressive. Very impressive. That's very impressive. Geez, he just had an answer for everything. I don't know. What can I do against somebody like this that just sees everything? Spending 2 seconds per move. That was a very dangerous pawn to take, and then he just happens to find the one resource that defends it. Very quick player. Yeah, I had no chance against this guy. Because I would always be in time trouble against him. Speedy Gonzalez. Okay. So, here. Could attack him again. Now this time, bring the other rook. Rook f5 was probably okay too, but okay, bring this one up. Or I could go after this one. Let's do that. Oh, it's the same thing though. Same idea. 2.5 minutes. I'm gonna flag. He was just way too quick for me. He offers this trade. Okay. With check here. Doesn't really do much. I see 6 viewers, 6 quiet viewers in the chat. Lurkers, if you will. Are they bots? Maybe. Okay, let's get the king active and attack. Might have to go rook a1. I would have to, or I could attack the pawn, but I think I just go rook a1. You know, if he goes here. I'm only up a pawn, but it feels like I'm up way more, like a piece. But I'm not. Okay, can I make a run for it? Seems extremely dangerous to do this, but I think I need to be a little bit more I need to utilize my pawns a little bit more. Okay, how do I deal with that? Okay, let's, oh shit. Okay, let's go here. Okay, what a waste of my time there. Yeah, I don't really want to go this direction. Because he can go after my G pawn, you know. Okay, if he goes here, attack. No, let's continue this way. Okay, can I push that? 1, 2, 3. Don't have time to calculate. And we go this way. No, because he can attack it. So we do it this way. Crap. Crap. My heart. My heart. I'm going to flag. Yeah, just don't have enough time. Oh, he just played too quick. Oh, I just needed another five seconds. Okay, I'm not going to look at that game. I just played too slow. Just one of those games where, well, oh, I shouldn't play this guy. It's a brand new account. Oh my God. brand new account, and he's 1400 bullet, and this is his 4th game. He signed up 3 minutes ago. I might have another, well, what? I tried too hard to find the best moves instead of just playing quick. Take? Seems dangerous, right? Okay, we'll take here. Because Queen F3 looks kind of good. Now let's, it's tempting, but he's got Queen F6 amongst other things. So that's just castle. Keep it simple. Yeah, sucks to get flagged, but I played too slow, I guess. Okay, now Queen F3, because Knight F6, there's E5. I guess it's still Bishop B7. No, there's not. Never mind. So if he somehow manages to win, it'll be a little suspicious with a brand new account. What is it? Three minutes old? No, sorry, it's not 3 minutes old, but okay. So I don't think I'm getting trapped here. I don't see how. C6? Holy crap. Don't tell me C6. No, I don't see it. Worst case scenario, I take his rook. And I think I want to get the hell out of there. Actually, this drops another piece for him. Same issue as before. Fork on the knight and F7. Eight viewers. Okay, so maybe it's a legit account, but it's brand new. I don't like those. Yeah. When I go to participants, I don't see a single name. So I don't know if those are bots or what. Okay. I'm just going to update CPT here in the background. So that was a quick win. Makes up for the previous game. Kind of. Not exactly, because the previous loss was just dumb. Because, you know, I'm like 5 seconds away. But that's how it is. Okay, so I just want to look up something here. An opening that I played earlier today is what I want to look up here. Okay. So I'm not going to look at the game I just played. I'm just going to jump into another one. So we have a 2080 opponent with a nice established account. We are white again. And we have a Sicilian on board. A lot of those lately. Okay, this is the Mengarini, I think it's called. No, wait, I'm thinking as when I'm black. Yeah, I know this when I'm black, I think. Yeah, but I don't know if I've seen this when I'm white. But I assume he wants to play G5 here. So, interesting. Okay. I think I want to go to F3, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's... because he's got G5, right? Like if I go knight F3, he hits G5, G4. then my knight might have to move. So I wonder if I should not put it there. But okay, yeah, let's go to f3. So knight c6. No, okay, I don't know what he's playing quite odd. Maybe I should play quicker here. Okay, do I want c4? Let's go for c4. No, actually, should I just take the pawn? What's wrong with this? Queen a5. Okay. So knight c3. I could go c4 if I'm greedy. Okay. Let's go c4. The greedy move. And okay, we'll keep it simple here. Actually, yeah. And then I'm threatening e5 again. Although knight, he might have, okay, so that's that. And I think I just want a castle here. And I might even just go, could even go g3, honestly. But do I want it on e2? Am I overthinking? No, let's put it here because there might have been knight d4 stuff. The only thing I don't like is bishop g4 could be a problem. So I don't think I mind him taking. So I am just going to castle. And this beefs up my d4 square if he takes. So I don't really mind that. In fact, I might ask him a question and see what he has to say. Make him make a decision here. He doesn't. Okay, I think b4 is playable. I don't think he wants a sack on it. And I could maybe go b5 because then my knight could go in there, which is a decent square for it. c5 is interesting. Would I ever want knight d5? There's white has a nice position here. A lot of options. Do I need to worry about d5? No, I think I'm good. So let's, I don't know. I'm a kid in a candy store here. I don't think I want knight d5. At least I don't want to take with the e pawn. I think he gets too much play there. Unless but would I want to take with the c pawn there? No, I think I'm happy with the bind. I might want to move my queen off this file eventually. Maybe queen e2? Would that? Ugh. Oh, I'm panicking for no reason. Oh, I don't like this. Should I play h3? Is that the worst move in the world? Oh, I don't know. My brain is shut off, but I am worried about a bishop g4 eventually, you know? And might actually go king h1 because I might want to push the f pawn at some point. Well, now that I have this, maybe I can play bishop e3. Maybe that makes sense here. Okay, and I think he might go knight h7 or knight e8 because I think he's going to try for an f pawn push. I'm so slow, eh? Okay, now knight d5. Yeah, maybe now. Maybe now. And how? So after bishop takes, I'm thinking taking with the c pawn. Maybe I should have moved the bishop out and then played knight d5. Then I could have recaptured. No, never mind. It wouldn't have worked. Yeah. Okay. So that's okay. So he takes on d5. I think I want to take with the c pawn. Then I have a little avenue in, a little highway in through the c file. Okay, he's blinking. I don't like the blinking. b5 at some point. No, let's go rook c1. He might go bishop b8. but then I have b6. Okay. So he's ahead on the clock. Here I am playing slow because it was a weird opening. Yeah, so now he wants that. Okay, so yeah, so maybe I'm thinking here, but he's got knight a5. I'm not sure about. I think, okay, we're going to explore a little bit. Because there are some near tactics, like takes. He moves a knight. I'm taking on c7. So he might have to take on d5. This has to be good for white. Okay, here, b6 would just kill his bishop. And then a5, I'm thinking. Just killing that bishop. Yeah, that's dangerous here. Ooh, it's dangerous for me. I think I need to take. I don't know if I should have taken here first, because I might have just dropped a pawn here. I should have taken there first and then taken. Oh well, too late. Okay, I got lucky. Did I get lucky? Actually, yeah, so here I was going to take backwards the knight. Three minutes. I like this bishop being where it is. Okay, I want that out. Ugh. This is looking bad all of a sudden. I've got no time. I'm so slow. Does knight g4 do anything? The answer is no. Yeah, suddenly this is looking bad. Maybe knight d5 just to keep his bishop killed. What, he doubles up in the f-file? Well, first he has to move this rook. Oh, he almost has discoveries. Takes. Oh. I've got queen b3, which looks sketchy. This is looking sketchy here. Maybe queen h4, because takes check is a win. Holy crap. This is winning, I think, because of what I just said. Takes. Yeah. So what do I do about it? F4, maybe? That doesn't deal with it. Oh, thank God. Oh, fuck. Okay. Not my day. Not my day. Oh, I'm going to be 1500 soon. Again, I got into time trouble. I'm not going to analyze that one. I played too slow. Damn. I'm too slow. I gotta play quicker. Oh, the freak attack. You can play e5 or I think or b5. Yeah, they're both fine. I believe they're both fine. But I'm going to go b5. I just can't remember if I play e5 or b5. Okay. So is queen b6 a thing? Because bishop e3, I think I have... No, e5, there's knight f4, knight f5. So I think either e5 or e6 here. Okay, let's go e5. And if, okay. And what about queen b6 now? That should be okay, should it not? We'll see how blind I am. And I think that's a good result. Okay, and I think just bishop e7. How much? I might not like this. But it's really not that bad, actually. I can always just go rook a7. But yeah, let's allow it, and then we'll just go rook a7. Okay, so now he wants to go here, which is annoying. But I should be okay there, I think. So let's just castle, and we'll go queen c7. And then after he castles bishop e6 maybe, because I don't think I'm doing much on this diagonal. Plus I help secure d5. Okay, so this I'm not too worried about either. For some reason, it just doesn't really bother me. Maybe b4, but then he's a little... No, that's okay, right? Yeah, b4, and I'm fine. So if he goes knight d5, I think that's okay for me. Knight a4. So knight a4 is annoying. Knight a4, and then knight fd7. But that's, I don't know how much I like that. Okay, maybe maybe bishop a7. Or even bishop d7 maybe. Because bishop, although I have one less square for my knight, but bishop d7, but then this, okay, we're going to go bishop b7. If g5, I don't know. Maybe, okay, he's going all in here. Okay, so b4, now this is still a problem, this knight a4. Still a problem. Oh no, after knight a4, again, because there's, okay, b4, knight a4. Or maybe I can go d5 now. Okay, so d5, and if he goes g5, he is quicker. But my fort doesn't go anywhere, except it does. Because if I go d5, if I do this little thing, like, so it's right, if I go bing, bang, boom, take, take, he has knight e5. So it doesn't work. If I go knight h5, then he can take here. That's why I want to do this, but there's this knight a4, and I don't want him coming in here. That is my concern. That's my concern. So that's my concern. I just need one more tempo here. Yeah, and if I go knight bd7, I'm feeling really slow. Yeah, because then he can come in here. Okay, let's try that. I don't have any time. There goes my time again, boys and girls. Okay, this is a new account too, by the way, but just saying. Yeah, so now I think I want to play b4. Or maybe h6, but because this is no longer a problem for me. So b4, yeah, but then this push is too quick. That's too quick. So maybe I have to play h6. Okay, yeah, we gotta do this, and yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we have g6 defense. Okay, not too bad. I can't do d5. This bishop is moved, so okay. I guess we have to defend this, eh? So let's defend the bishop. And so one good thing for me is that it took me a while, but I'm finally remembering and understanding that h6 is a very good defense in the Sicilian. Yeah, I should be fine there. Don't think I have to touch anything. So now d5. Or should I go here first? Okay, let's go there first. I have to play a little bit on intuition here. Yeah, that's no problem. I can just bring the bishop back. Okay, this could be scary though. It is scary. In fact, it's terrifying. Is that game over? Yeah. So I was just saying how this is fine, but I'm just dead here. He could have just played rook g1, but this works as well. Wow, I just got crushed today. Every game, but one. Yeah, that looks to be the end of the road. Jeez Louise, every game? What happened? You know, I used to be 2200 once upon a time. I don't know. Everybody beats me in 1 or 2 minutes. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, so where was my mistakes? I am going to analyze this one. So it says I could play b4 right away, but I was scared of knight a4, which is the best move. And then I was scared of him coming here. And then it was, I considered this. I did. I considered it later. But I'm still okay here. Like, now it's saying here I can play d5, but I thought he had g5 here. So I looked at this, and then I didn't like knight d5. But apparently we're slightly better there. So I had the right idea, but I guess I got scared for no reason. So h6 is actually a mistake after I said good things about it. Peter says, did king f8 work? At what point? Now, h6 isn't like the worst move in the world, but it's saying d5 again. But again, d5, g5. Okay, but then there's some crazy stuff with knight takes e4, or even I don't know what this is about. This is crazy. Oh, there's crazy stuff here. I mean, I'm not playing this stuff. Yeah, there's tactics here. Yeah, that I don't know. That's pretty crazy. Actually, yeah. Was d5. So h6. When I resigned, no, I was losing. Yeah. And here it's still pretty equal. So like I was still fine here. This was the big blunder, b4. So I needed to play, yeah, because just bishop h6 just kills me. I just missed bishop h6. I just assumed there'd be some response. I thought bishop f8 would be enough, but it's not. So I needed to play anything else. King h8, bishop f8 first. What's the difference here? I might have g6 maybe. No, then I move the king. Wait, how does this work? Oh, then I can take, wow, because I'm defending g8. Okay, not easy though. Okay, I'm gonna play another one, but that is frustrating because I'm not. These are not close games. I'm getting completely blown out of the water. Like it's weird. It's weird, you know, having dropped this much this month against low 2000s. Like, I don't know. I feel I'm playing okay. Like, I'm not playing great, but I'm playing okay. And then these guys are spending 1 to 2 minutes and just completely destroying me. It's not how I remember it from a few months ago, where I could beat 2200s with relative ease. Okay, I think we like to take on e5 here. I don't want to give him another pawn closer to the center. And then I think bishop c4 is what people play, or this. And I think it's knight c6. I think we want to embrace the ugly. And if queen a5, I think just bishop d7. Or queen a4 rather. So queen a4, I think just bishop d7. What else is there to play? Possibly there's like knight c6 or something. Okay, so he takes on e5. Now, what? Do I want to go for an endgame? I think I do, actually. I do. I think this is the right way to play. I think this is the right way to play. I think black is better here. I think this is in my repertoire. Okay, and then this is, I'm pretty sure black is better here. And I think it's bishop f5. Or I guess I could take the pawn. But I seem to recall bringing out the bishop is best. But why? I mean, I like a pawn. I like pawns. But my king is in the center. You know? Then he's hurting. He's hurting me. Yeah, I'm scared. I don't know if I want that. But what good would the bishop move do? How does that help me? This is dangerous. I go back to c6. It gives me a check. And I am surviving there, but that he gets a lot of compensation. I'm very skeptical about taking this pawn here. That is very scary. I'm sure I'm going to regret it. I'm going to take it, but I don't know. I'm remembering the bishop f5, but it could have been a different position. Yeah, so here I was going to go knight c6 and just try to survive this. So check, and he's coming in here. He's coming in everywhere. But, and I could be missing some obvious issue here, but it's what I'm playing. And then, now his knight can come in and kill me. Yeah, just bing bang. Or boom boom. Boom. Yeah, just knight f3, bing bing. Now he's got 2 squares to do it. Terrifying. Yeah, so I can just play f6. Actually, I could move my bishop now too, could I not? Maybe here, so that I'm not blocking the d file. Pretty weird. But I think I want to do that. Then he comes in with Mr. Knight. But I think I'm going to do this here. Plus I'm hitting a2. Now I'm not going to take it because I need to develop. But yeah, so he's going to bring in his knight. Then I'm going to play f6. And then, oh shit. Did he win a pawn there? Oh, that got rook c8. Hang on. He still has a mate threat, though. Okay, I don't think he should have pushed that pawn. Yeah, first of all, I'm going to create some luft for my king. But I might have been in trouble there for that other line I was looking at, because had I played rook c8, I think he could have went takes. Oh, no. I guess I would have been okay there, I think. Tough day in the neighborhood, though. Everyone just killing me? Why? And how dare they? Okay. So now, ask him a question. Maybe rook c8? No. Let's kick him out first. Okay, let's do that. This is a weird move. That's the worst move that he could possibly have played, apart from giving me a piece. Very strange. I don't know why he's refusing to develop. Very bizarre. Oh, this guy also has a brand new account. By brand new, it's 2 years old, but he only has 100 games played. Okay. So we have the bishop pair. We're up a pawn, but we have no development. So I can win another pawn here by being Mr. Greedy. And I do think I will. Now he can bring in his knight. And then my bishop will be dominated. But I'm actually okay there. Now he's really going to put a lot of pressure on me. Because he can put the other rook on the e-file. And eventually he might hurt, like, yeah. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, maybe I can challenge his rook. Oh, actually, I've got e5. He can come in here. I'm not really concerned. No, actually he can't. Yeah, so let's go here. And yeah, he does fall for it. So I don't like the position I had. He's a bit weaker, but I did not like that position. I'm curious about the move where I could have played bishop f5, like when I took the pawn on e5. I'm curious about that position. Probably taking the pawn is not best, but I couldn't help myself. And can I castle? Do I want to castle? I don't think I want to castle. I want to stay active. In fact, let's stay as close to the center as possible. Hang on, he's almost trapped here. Not quite, though. Yeah, I don't know where I want the king. Yeah, but I think... Okay, yeah, let's go here. And let's go to this diagonal to keep control of the D file and avoid the fork. Yeah, so let's do that. If he attacks me, I'm thinking rook a7. And his knight is actually dominated. And he loses his bishop. So that would be a mistake for him. So he needs to move the knight somewhere, maybe knight e3. That looks a little dangerous too. Actually, you know what? If he takes, I have this fork. One of my favorite tactics. Okay, I'm going to go here because I want that. I think he's going to do it too. I don't think he understands. I don't think he understands. No. Okay, I want to stay on this diagonal. I need to cover D1. I wish he hadn't done that move because I still think he would have taken this pawn. Okay, so we'll go here. His potential forks are a little scary, but let's do that. Maybe this was safer. And then try to create a passed pawn here. Oh, yeah, we can do that, right? Oh, I'm starting to lose, like, I can see, but my vision is just like staring so much at the chessboard now for 2 hours. I'm getting a little wonky, if that makes sense. He's going to get the square, but now I am controlling it with the rooks. So we can do such things. So this guy is playing like an actual 2000, which I like. Not like those other guys, which crush me in 1 to 2 minutes, which I find weird. And when I say weird, I'm not insinuating that they're cheating, because they seem to play perfectly legit to me. I just find it weird. Like, I mean, unless the lead chess, maybe something has gone on with the lead chess ratings, like, because 2000s used to be just really easy to beat. And now they're playing like 2200s, it feels like to me. I used to have no problem beating 2100s and 2200s, and now, yeah. Anyways, let's first, okay, let's just push another pawn. Create a passed pawn here. Somehow. So he's hitting this. I don't see the point. Let's go all the way back. And try to grab something here. Yeah, maybe I fix this on the light square. That makes sense. So maybe h4 here. So we'll do that. Because he's not defending his h pawn. Okay, that's good to hear, Peter. Yeah, I mean, it's just the best way to do really evaluate it is to assess it is to look at the percentile, right? But I don't keep track of that. I don't keep track what percentile I'm in. Plus, it doesn't go. It needs to go to like the thousandths place in the percentile, because like 99.8 doesn't mean much when it doesn't move. But the percentile, if there is a rating change, like if there's deflation, the percentile would still be a good measuring stick, you know? Just going to run the h pawn. So he's got to be careful. This is almost mate for him. Oh, is it? No, he's got 2 squares. Hello, Oakley. I mean, I haven't been sleeping well this month, but I know part of it is me. Like part of it is me, but the players seem stronger. They really do. Another way to test it is if I switch over to chess.com. And to see if I drop rating on chess.com, then it's more suggestive that lead chess is in some weird deflation. Okay, I think I can just give a little check and he has to come back from where he came from. And then I can sack the rook and just get a queen. Or I could give another check, but I think I just want to sack the rook here and queen. Okay, let me just finish this off and then I'll read chat. Okay, this guy doesn't want to resign. Let's bring in the queen. A5 was good too. Okay, he resigns now. Okay. Not going to say good game. Well, he said good game. I guess I'll say it, but he should have resigned earlier. But okay, I said it back. But, okay, the same has happened in Blitz for you. Yeah. So you're talking about Lee Chess, right? What about chess.com? Have you noticed the same thing on chess.com? Yeah, I don't know. It's like I'll show you my graph, right? Look at that. I mean, it's not crazy. It's only 100. It's only about 100 points, right? But 100 points on Rapid, that's kind of a lot. Like, because I'm trying my hardest. 100 points is weird. I mean, if look at the graph from the past year, like I can go up and down, maybe. I don't know. There's got to be some type of weird. But then again, this does correlate with me having a weird sleep schedule right here. So I don't know. I'm just trying to blame something else other than myself. Yeah, I'm not going to actually look at that one either. Because no, I am going to look at it briefly because I was curious about the opening. Am I staying up for the WCCC? What time does it start? Is it like 1 a.m. Pacific time? I probably will. And what I like to do is I like to start watching it like the long games like maybe 45 minutes to an hour after it starts, because then I can skip through the ads and boring bits. So I don't really follow professional chess much, because the free time I have, I prefer to play chess. But it's a world championship, so normally I would prefer to watch it afterwards, but the problem is I can't avoid the spoilers as hard as I can try. So that's why I'm just going to try to watch it live, because I can't avoid the spoilers, and I hate spoilers. Like for me, there's no point like watching a movie where you know the ending, or watching even worse, I think, is a chess game where you know the result, because then I don't really care how it got there. I like to, if I'm watching a game, I like to not know the result. That's all the excitement. So yeah. Okay, but I was curious about this out of the opening. And I just want to look at the database here. Am I on the right screen? Whoops, give me a second here. Yeah, so rewind a little bit. Knight c6 here. Looks like knight c6 was actually, it's hard to tell because it's so shallow depth right now. Oh yeah, maybe knight c6 was not the greatest. Okay, but is it safe to take this pawn? It is. It's definitely the best move, but it's scary. Yeah, but we're just up a pawn, so it likes this for black. I don't know why he didn't develop though, like knight f3, he's begging to be played. But yeah, we're fine here. Okay. Okay, what do you think I should do next? I'll give you guys the option. I am tired now, like my eyes are going a little crazy. So I could switch over to, so here, I'm going to give three options, okay? Option number one, another rapid game on Lee Chess. Option number two, a blitz game on chess.com where I'm one away from a new personal best. Option number 3, a rapid game on chess.com, where I think I'm 1 win away from a personal best. I think I'm peak sitting on both Blitz and Rapid on chess.com. I don't think you're garbage. You did very well in that last tournament, I think. I'm the garbage one. I'm the one that dropped 100 points here. But place your votes in the chat if you don't mind. So again, another Rapid on Lichess, a Blitz on chess.com, or a Rapid on chess.com. And if I'm peak sitting, I think, on both of those time controls on chess.com. Yeah, but under 1200 is not much different than under 2000. The discrepancy of skill is not that much. The ratings are really messed up. Believe me, I've played plenty of 1800s and 1900s, and they're not much better than like even a 900. Okay, but no votes in the chat. In fact, honestly, some of my easiest games have been against higher rated opponents. Like 1800s and 1900s. So those have been some of my easiest games. But you want an adult 18, you don't want a kid 1800 or 1900, then you're in trouble. It has to be an adult. If you play a kid that's 1800 or 1900, yeah, you're dead. Okay, well, it looks like nobody is here. I think people are just kind of hanging out until game 2 starts. I don't know. I guess I'll jump over to chess.com. So I'm going to have to do this, and then I'll change the stream title. Oh, I got to go into YouTube directly to change the stream title. So give me a second. Because I can't do it in my software, which is a stupid thing. And I need to change the stream title because it's not fair to Lichess to be on their streamers page when I'm streaming on another site. So I'm just making that edit now. I have to go in and do all this stuff. Okay, so that's done. And then I have to change this. Voila. And then play a game. And hopefully the screen is going to show properly. In fact, let me try a game against a computer first. Just to make sure. Yeah, okay, that's good. So I guess I will start with Blitz. Oh, let's not. Yeah, so actually, by the way, guys, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time, I have a lesson with Alessandro. I'm going to skip chess club to have the lesson. So I had a lesson with him on Thursday, which I streamed, but I'll have another one tomorrow if you want to watch that. And yeah, so, you know, he's 2,700. he's 2,750 online. And when I am norm, he's actually definitely like I am strength. Anyways, I'm going to play a game here. It's all loaded up. So, okay, this, you know what sucks? This is my 1906 Blitz rating. This is my Blitz rating here on chess.com. I actually set a new high, but it happened because I got a refund from a cheater. And it's annoying because I normally like to make a video. I like to have a video where I say new personal best but I got it from a refund from a cheater. So 1906 is my new Blitz high, I believe. I'm pretty sure. So anyways, I'm going to play another one here. It's going to be hard because I don't play much Blitz. And okay, so this is for a new personal best on chess.com Blitz here. 3+2. Opponent is from Germany, and he's thinking on move 2. And it looks like we're going to have a Raphael variation, but he's playing it kind of... Okay. Do I need to deal with that? Because it seems like I kind of do. Okay, if he goes here, I think I can just play d6, right? Maybe knight a6. Okay, he doesn't. Ooh, he might have... Does he have bishop c... No. If bishop c7, I can take on c3. So, okay. So just don't forget that this is Blitz. I'm talking to myself here. It's hard to switch time controls. And I do think I will take and I will castle right away. And then I think maybe d6 or b6. I'm not sure. Let's go b6. Let's go b6 here. I'm sure either would have been fine. And yeah, we will jump into here. So if he castles, I'm thinking knight e4. Looks good. Then if knight d2, I can take on c3. So same thing here. The only difference is I'm kind of spending a tempo to get the bishop pair here if he takes. And I will take with the bishop. So now if knight e2, I can take on g2. And it is a little dangerous because he has an f3. Well, you can't do that right away. So let's go d6, I think. G5 actually looks good, but okay, let's go d6. If knight e2, I can take on c2. So that's kind of awkward for him. And he, oh shit, eh? Well, I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. Okay. Damn, I should have brought that back. What did I play instead? I played d6. I should have went bishop b7 there. It's okay though. This is still nice. This is still nice. But I should have went bishop b7. I didn't see knight g5. Okay, so knight against bishop. He's hitting c7. I've got multiple ways to deal with that. I've got rook f7. I could push it. Oh, wait. No, I don't. I don't want that. So I might have to go rook f7 or queen back. I don't really want to move the queen back, though. Oh, this is awkward for me. This is awkward. Okay, okay. I don't know. This feels awkward. I'm gonna go a5, and then, oh shit. Where does this knight go? Oh my god. What a terrible. Okay, okay. Now I can come in here, but this is all very awkward, and I'm wasting a lot of time here. Ugh. Okay, so super awkward. G5, and then H5 just to try to get a little something going there. E5, maybe E5. Except I don't know. Yeah. Okay. E5. Okay. Let's go E5. He can win a pawn here. I guess maybe I have rook c8. No, I don't. So he can win the c pawn. Now he can't. And maybe I should take this way. No, let's bring this right on in. Because then I've got g5. It doesn't do anything though. Wow, really? Okay, well he does double my pawns, I see. But These are weak pawns for him. Do I want the queens off? I don't know if I do, because I'm attacking. Okay, let's keep the queens on. That's annoying. Okay. Oh. That's annoying. Oh crap. He's gonna grab this one after. Because I think he's gonna go play this. But... Didn't have time to think of a good reply to that. I'm losing 2 pawns here. Yeah, he just wins. Got outplayed there. I'll jump in right into another game just to keep the flow going. This is just losing here. I don't know. What did I do wrong there? I had a great position. I think just within the past like 8 moves, I played a little bit inaccurately. And okay, might as well try for this. I was going to trade, but I'm 2 pawns down. I need to take risk here. I need to take some risk. Far too low on the clock here. Oh, crap. This is a draw, but I'm probably going to run out of time. Okay, I offered him a draw here. he declined it. So hopefully I don't get mated. So this guy's pretty, I'll block him. I mean, it's a draw. I offered him a draw. He declined it. Okay. So a draw is a good result because I was losing there, right? Fortunately, my endgame play saved the day. Oh, okay. Good warm-up. I don't know where I went wrong. Oh yeah, it was here, I think. I shouldn't have allowed knight g5. No, that wasn't even a problem. It doesn't like queen f6, so what does it want here? I don't have a paid subscription. What would it want here instead? Rook f6 or something? No. Thank you, Oakley. Under duress too, right? But what do you think the computer wants here? Well, maybe rook e8? Maybe rook e8. Or, I mean, queen e8. Yeah, it likes queen e8. A little bit better, but it's not a big deal. But even here, I'm still okay. But where did I really go wrong? Okay, it doesn't like knight d7. Yeah, this got a little hairy. Because I think he might have had queen c7 here. Queen c6, I mean, yeah. So what was better? Probably attacking, like g5 or... No, g5 hangs a pawn. What did I play? I played knight d7. Yeah, so what? I don't have the engine, right? So I'm not sure what the computer would have preferred. But it wasn't, I mean, this was still okay. Now it actually wants to trade queens here. I guess, I mean, I do have better, I don't know, that's a tough call. But even here, it's only 0.7 difference. It doesn't like queen f5. I was low on the clock at this point somehow. Yeah, because it's just, this drops a pawn. So I may have needed, it's hard to say. This is not easy. How do I stop his rook from coming in? Maybe I have to go c5 here. Yeah, like c5. Okay, so, and then here I'm just down a pawn. Actually, this is apparently a mistake for white. I don't know why. Yeah, well, there's no point looking at it without the engine. So I'm going to play another one. Whoops. There we go. Oh, this guy aborted. Okay, playing Link. Oh boy, we're going to have the World Championship round game 1 here. But I'm not going to play knight ce2 like Gukesh did. But so I gotta, don't know this opening very well. This should look familiar to everybody. This position. Yeah, and then I always forget. Just queen c1. Is that right? No. This. Oh, I think this leads to a complex line. I think it's Is it knight a4 first? Yeah, I think it's knight a4. And there's some complexity here. I haven't had this in a while. This is really sharp. And I think it's b4. And he's playing quick, so he knows what he's doing. I'm glad one of us does. And now I have to remember the follow-up. I think it's knight takes d4. So let's play that. And yeah, and this is where my knowledge starts to subside. I could take, but he gets that. Oh, he gets that open file, but it's Blitz. So let's just take it and ask questions later. I have a feeling this is the wrong move because he's thinking now. So he whipped out the other moves quickly. So this might just be a mistake. And he's wondering why I played such a terrible move. Okay, really. So where do I want? I can either go to c2 or knight f5. If I go knight f5, he can simply move anywhere and no harm, no foul. Same thing with knight c2. So is knight f5 just too flashy? You know, he just goes to c7. And I could repeat. But I'm really not threatening anything. In fact, he might even have something like d4. Now, d4 I should be able to take. Oh, it's dangerous, though. You know what? I'm going to chicken out. I'm chickening out here. I'm going to go to c2. There's too many possible issues with him playing d5 and then stacking on b4. Yeah, so I'm just going to do that. And then I might even just pin him here. I actually think it's because it's Blitz, and yeah. So bishop d7, and I might just castle. Although knight e5, no, bishop d7, knight e5 is a problem. He had the lifeline back. So bishop d7. So here I was okay with this because then his bishop is suffering. So if he plays b5, his bishop is suffering. But he might just play b6. Oh, really? His bishop is going to suffer. Okay, maybe f6 now. Break open the center. Rip that open. If he does do that, I think I have to take. And then my king is forever weak. But I feel I need to take. Okay, fortunately he doesn't do that, but he will eventually. And now let's offer a knight trade. Because what good does it do? Plus I open up this lovely diagonal, which I'm quite liking. We'll take with the bishop, otherwise the b pawn falls. And yeah, we're going to repurpose this bishop. I could be more sneaky with it, you know, but I think this bishop wants to rehome itself. And he can always defend with g6, but I wonder if I should play f5, actually, while the iron is hot. Like f5 immediately. I don't know if there's a... Because if I play queen d3, then he has g6. I can't play f5 anymore. So maybe f5 right away. Interesting. His bishop is so bad here, I kind of want to keep it closed, but... Okay, I'm going to take and then queen d3, and then g6, and I'll figure it out. Oh, is there a check? Oh, what a bastard. Oh, I can keep it closed this way? No, I can't. Oh, what a bastard. Okay, so G6 now, and this is under attack. We are under attack. This seems absolutely suicidal, but I want to protect the pawn. That's not good. I'm going to regret this. I'm telling you now. I am. This is not nice. This is not a nice position. I've got. This is bad. And I'm low on the clock here. I don't know if I should open up his bishop. His bishop is bad. Why would I want to open it up? I could put a rook here and try something. Doesn't do anything. This makes his life easier. Why would I help him out? But okay, let's tuck that back. And he's going to go here, and then I can repeat. Oh, it's not good. Okay, he wins a pawn. He wins a pawn. Actually, I might not even. Oh, I have to. Oh fuck. Oh, mouse slip. Almost. It didn't work. It wasn't letting me make my move. Okay, we'll take this way. I lost like 2 seconds there. I almost flagged. This is bad. This is bad for white. This is bad. Keep my king on a dark square. Keep my king on a dark square. Keep my king on a dark square. And move quick. Okay, he flagged. Woo! That's a new personal best. And it was not a clean personal best that was rockety, but he flagged. Oh. A new personal best on chess.com, Blitz, 1915. So it makes you wonder, is Lichess getting deflated? Because how am I setting a new personal best on chess.com when I'm getting killed left and right on Lichess? Right? That's interesting, right? I wonder if there was some deflation going on Lichess. And maybe I might start a thread on Reddit, on the chess subreddit, and ask about that. Because it's a little weird, right? But I'm happy about that because I needed a picker-upper. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Oakley. I needed a picker-upper. The past 3 weeks just getting killed all month on Lichess Rapid. Dropped 100 points, more than 100 points, like no, but about 100 points. Dropped 100 points on Lichess Rapid. So it's nice to make it up on another time control on another site. I will peek sit here on Lichess Blitz. On chess.com Blitz for a while to enjoy the 1915 before I plummet it all to hell. And I'm going to end the stream on this happy note. So I am going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the upcoming round 2 of the World Championship match, which will be in 90 minutes from now, starting in 90 minutes now, if you guys are going to stay up for that. But yeah, thanks for watching. That's it for me today. Have a good night. See you next time.